This is going to be a quick video on my thoughts about Valheim. I typically don't make videos like this, not really my realm of expertise to do off-the-cuff commentaries, but I do remember when Valheim came out in 2021, many years ago, and all of my friends hopped on it immediately. It seemed like there was this limitless potential as to what Valheim could be, and while the game had way too many faults to count, especially during release, it was that potential and hope for future updates that made us keep playing. We've spent quite a few hours in the game together. It says I have 66.9 hours logged. Let's just call it 67 hours. That's a long time to put into something. And every time an update would come out, which would take months and months and months for the smallest patch to be released, it just seemed like it was too little too late. And as the years dragged on, it was even less and even later. With every update, there was this line of diminishing returns about the content within the game, its expansion, and what I would consider neglect from the developers. I don't know how to feel about the 1.0 update being released because this is what I find to be a common issue on many games on PC. Maybe not so much on console. I don't own a console anymore. I don't know how their game markets function, but on Steam, there's this never ending problem, this revolving door of an issue where these games come out, early access, people hop on it, they give it great reviews, people have a good time with it, and at the root of it, many of these games never see 1.0 release. It's kind of like a scam because the phrasing early access kind of implies that there will be something in the future. And while it's 5 years after this game's release, very little of it has changed since the first update pushed to Steam. It's really not any more complete than it was on launch. I mean, sure, they made graphical changes here and there, they added little things around the edges, but none of it was really an expansion of the gameplay. It was all more so an expansion of retention mechanics and just things nobody really wanted. I mean, the boss fights they added were cool. They added new materials, but it's not really any more of an experience than it was at launch. And here we are, 5 years later, a game that has made millions of dollars in revenue. 5 years, and we're getting a 1.0 release. I might be the odd one out with this line of thinking because reading the community's response to the 1.0 release was kind of difficult. Everybody seemed enthusiastically excited for it, as if it wasn't going to be even less content with even more delays, but added with every update. It's not going to change the pace of updates or patches. 1.0, sure, I'm happy that Valheim is still getting updated, but it's been 5 years and millions of dollars of revenue later. 5 years is a long time. If you're lucky, you'll live to be 50. 5 years could be 10% of your life if you're lucky enough to live to be 50. You know, not everybody is blessed enough to live and see that age. It's such a considerable amount of time and money earned for the game to finally be released. I think people should be pissed. I don't think everybody should be rejoicing and clapping for joy. I mean, people should be demanding refunds. It's ridiculous. This revolving door of early access games on Steam that get a 1.0 update 5 years and millions of dollars later. I would understand if it was, millions of dollars and a couple years, maybe a year and a half later. Are they trying to tell us that with that revenue they couldn't hire more developers, more quality assurance, more beta testers, more everything? I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand where Valheim fell on the totem pole of priorities with Coffee Stain Publishing, but I'm just I have continually been let down by this game, and I'm confused by how everybody is just so excited for it. They're the victims, like they have been swindled, and they're happy about it. I don't understand this. I've never understood this. This is just kind of like a quick one-off video of my thoughts on the matter. I don't expect it to get many views, but I'm just going to upload it because I feel like it and I need to upload. So if you did watch, thanks for watching. I'm calling it there. Bye.